I'm gonna insert this at the beginning of the video. Mom and Dad, if you're watching this video, we're about halfway through this video right now. Click off, please. Anyone who knows me or is my family, stop watching now. This is your chance, click off. No. What is up, you guys? I'm back today with another YouTube video. Now, this is a Harry Styles related video, which we will get into, so I obviously had to wear some Harry Styles merch, and this hat is Harry coded. And I will not be explaining it any further or talking about it anymore. But we're gonna do it backwards for today. But today I'm gonna be watching Harry Styles boyfriend ASMR. Now, if you don't know what boyfriend ASMR is, then you're about to find out. And if it's not all over your For You page, then you're probably a normal person. But if you're like me, then you see boyfriend ASMR videos on your TikTok. I don't like ASMR videos. I don't know why TikTok recommends me these videos, but apparently it's because I'm liking them and engaging with that content. So they're giving me more of it. I'm also on Larry TikTok, Hobama TikTok. If you don't know what Hobama TikTok is, we just don't even have time to begin to get into what that is. This is such a tangent, so random, but I got a new phone case, and in the back of my phone case was a label that my cousin made during the pandemic, like peak pandemic, March 2020. So the label in the back of my phone said that Carol Baskin, and I just had like war flashbacks to Tiger King. I'm sorry, could we just for 1 second talk about Tiger King? I feel like we all just kind of moved past that show, but she looks horrified. What is that? Eleanor, who is that? Oh my God. Eleanor, what is that over there? I'm literally traumatizing my dog. Who's a good smell? Who's a good smell? Run along, run along. Tiger King. I feel like we all just kind of moved past Tiger King, but I just like had this reel of the highlights of Tiger King in my mind while I was having the war flashback to, first of all, me and my mom sitting on the couch inside of our house. The pandemic just started. It was fully locked down and everyone was talking about the show, so we turned it on thinking it was gonna be about tigers. Tiger King, and the people who own exotic animals. We thought it was gonna be like a zoo documentary. Ooh, it was not that. Murder. I'm sorry, do we remember the man who literally on camera in front of someone else was sitting there holding a gun, was across from another person, turns the gun in the head, and it's on camera. Hello, I remember that scene happening and me and my mom were like, oh, this show just got so dark. I don't even understand how that man is like functioning in society. You would have to lock me in a psych ward. That show is traumatizing. And we all just moved on. And then do we remember the like part 2 special that was on Zoom? So shocking. That feels like a whole entire fever dream. It's been almost 5 minutes and I've done nothing. Okay, we're watching boyfriend ASMR of Harry Styles today. I'm just gonna search it up on YouTube and see what we stumble across. I am really nervous. I don't know that we have time to dive into my relationship here with Mr. Harry Edward Styles. We just don't even have time to get into that. I love Harry, and I don't want to hear your thoughts about it. I've gotten to this point where I don't even like telling people that I like Harry Styles because I don't even want to hear what you have to say. I don't want you to be like, oh, I love him, or like, oh, cool, he's hot. Like, I just don't even want to hear what anyone has to say about Harry. I just don't care and I don't want to hear it. I just have like this weird thing with Harry. If you know me, you know that that is my one thing. I am the most chill, easygoing person ever. Don't mess with Harry. Don't mess with me and Harry. It's just, you don't do it. You don't do it. That's my one thing. I've literally ended friendships over Harry. We've talked about this. That's my one thing. And I just don't even like people knowing that I like him. I don't want to hear what you have to say about him. I don't want to know your thoughts. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. That's my own thing I have to work through in therapy. But I want to specifically listen to Harry Styles boyfriend ASMR videos. Harry Styles boyfriend ASMR videos. Let's get into it. If you haven't already, follow my other socials. You know the drill. Instagram, TikTok, subscribe over here. Leave me a comment down below. Say hey. Tell me any and all of your thoughts. I'd love to hear them unless they are regarding Harry Styles. Then I literally don't want to hear it. I just don't want to hear it. Is that so wrong? I don't care what you think about him. And that's not in like a mean way. You could love him. That's great. I just don't care. But I love you dearly. I really love and care for you. Does that make sense? I feel like if you get it, you get it. And if you don't, you're like, you're a psycho. So whatever floats your boat. Let's get into this shit so I can shut the f up. Jealousy, turning sick into the sea, choking on her alibi. I'm tearing up. I'm just like so good at singing. Oh my God, what is happening? Let's search this up and see what we can find. Oh, not me crying. Harry Styles, boyfriend, ASMR. Not it coming right up. Sitting in front of a fireplace with Harry. 41 minutes. Driving with Harry Styles ASMR. Oh my God. Brushing your hair and talking with a deep voice. Oh, you guys, I don't know if I can watch this on camera. I don't know that I can. Okay, let's do the first one. Sitting in front of a fireplace with Harry. I'm literally so scared. I don't want to do this. I've changed my mind about this whole video and I just don't want to do it.
Right.
I am not gonna like this. I'm not gonna like this.
You kind of want to go at them as like a fun, creative thing rather than like, oh, I don't want to be in the real world, so I'm going to take something.
Ew, I don't really like his voice in my ear.
As you're writing songs, you'll finish like a verse and be like, is this good?
Is this good? Let's go to most replayed here at the end.
The aforementioned mushrooms were in play. I jumped out a window. I was high. I don't know if I thought it would be cool. I don't know.
Ah!
And I hit my chin on my knee.
Harry.
And I bit like the end of my tongue off.
Harry!
No, it was pretty painful, but it's okay now.
Ew. Ew, 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 ew. If I even for one split second imagine Harry Styles sitting here speaking this to me, it like makes me feel itchy. I don't like it. And I've talked about this before. And my friends think I'm crazy. I don't want to meet Harry. I don't ever want to see him. That's a lie. I love going to his concerts, but I just don't ever want to meet him. It really like weirds me out because I don't want like a photo with him or like his autograph because I want to sit down with him at like a dinner for like a few hours and just talk. So for me, that's like the ideal way that I would meet him. I don't want to just like in passing, you know, because in what situation would I meet him other than like as a fan, he snaps a photo and keeps going. I just don't want that tiny little interaction with him. I would want to sit down and just chat for a while. And if it's not in that specific situation, I just don't want it to happen. I don't want to meet him. It would just really scare me and freak me out. I can't even imagine him speaking to me. I just don't like it. But just envisioning him sitting here speaking this to me, it makes me want to rip my shirt off and like run up and down the street. Like, why does it make me like... Oh my God. I'm sharing way too much right now. It's just not good. No, I've never been this vulnerable on the internet. Harry Styles is my thing. This is my thing. And I don't talk about it that much because I don't like people to hear about it and know about it.
I drink a little bit, don't drink a lot. Weed makes me tired. And I don't like smoking.
He likes shrooms though and cocaine, apparently. Don't mind me here. Just on God, we just have to be done with this. Jealousy, turning tricks into the sea. Smoking on your alibi, cause it's just the price I pay.
I feel like when I was a kid, there's, you know, you kind of dress, I mean, you're in uniform, and then when you're around friends, there's so much like pressure. Wear the cool thing or have the right shoes and that kind of thing. And I feel like I'm just like a lot more comfortable probably with myself now than I used to be. And it's kind of like, I don't know, that looks fun. I'll kind of, and I think I didn't want to be a hypocrite. And if there's something that seems fun and I want to try it on, then I'll wear it. Don't really try not to, I guess with like clothing and stuff, I just try and not take it seriously. It's not like, doesn't feel like performative. It's kind of one of those things where, you know, you like, people are like, oh, we want you to be yourself, and then you do that kind of stuff, and people are like, kind of realize pretty relatively early on that the whole like trying to please everyone thing just doesn't work. It's like it's just like a storage unit. Yeah, okay.
He's so cute. I love him. Let's do another one. I feel like maybe we should listen to brushing your hair and talking with a deep voice. I'm really scared for this one.
When I was a kid, I think I was always a bit of a show-off. From when I was pretty small, my mum always thought I'd entertain in some way, messing around a bit. But I think
I don't like that one. Ew, should I watch this video of Harry Styles answering fan questions? I hate this video. I'm gonna watch it.
Hello, I'm Harry.
No.
This is fan mail. I'm going to be answering your questions.
No.
Let's see what you've got.
He was such a baby in this. This was Fine Line. Oh my God, he's such a baby. I would vomit if he ever read.
To Harry, why did you pick Fine Line to be the name of your album? Love, Yasmin. Why did I pick Fine Line to be the name of my album?
I don't even like watching him speak. I don't like him.
Very early on in the process, felt like when I wrote it, it was kind of always going to be the last song on the album.
When he used to wear 32,000 rings, it was an era. It was cute. We loved it. It was a lot of rings though. One on every finger. A bit much. Also, this is so shocking, but when he used to wear those H and those S rings, one says H, one says S, Harry Styles, I used to pretend that it was my initials because Seth Hollingsworth, Harry Styles. Moving on. If you are on Harry TikTok at all, you know about that letter. We know what the letter said.
Thought about it. This one's also for me.
He thinks he's so funny.
Rosalia narrated the music video for Adore You. What's she like, and why did you ask her to get involved? I'm a big fan of Rosalia's. We met in Italy. We're on the same record label, and I think her voice is amazing. I think she is one of the most talented people working in the world.
That is very true. I saw her at Coachella, one of the most amazing shows I've ever seen in my life. Rosalia, amazing. I love her. Should we watch the most replayed?
You bloody legend, you.
You bloody legend.
From Harry. My name is Harry too, so I guess we're the Harrys. Harry. Why did
Ew, 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 ew. I have to watch that again.
So I guess we're the Harrys. Harry.
Ew! No. I'm like, why was this the most replayed part? Replays it 3 times.
My name is Harry too, so I guess we're the Harrys. Harry.
Ew! Ew, ew, ew.
Why did you choose to have no featured artists on the album? I don't know.
So insightful. I love getting to hear Harry talk about his album. Ew, I've actually written Harry a letter. When I went to the unveiling of his new wax figure at Madame Tussauds, they had this book there and you could write a note to Harry, and they said they were gonna give it to him, and I did write Harry a letter, and I will not be sharing that letter ever. I did take a photo of it. Let me see what it even says. I don't even know what it says. I honestly forgot, but maybe I will share it one of these days. But maybe Harry read it. So maybe Harry's read my letter. They said they were giving it to him, but who knows? You never know with that kind of stuff. I'm not super hopeful that he read it, but you never know. Okay, here's the letter. Ew! I will never, ever read this letter that I wrote for Harry. Ever. Signed, Seth. Ew! I hate that. I will never, no one will ever see or hear that letter. I also think too, this is a little dark, but will I ever feel the same way about someone else that I feel about Harry? I ask myself that all the time because Harry will always be number one, and I'm like, will anyone else will I ever feel how I feel about Harry about another person? It's just never happened. And if one day you're my significant other, you will always be number 2. And that's just the facts. That's how it's gonna be. And if you're gonna date me and love me, that's what you have to know. You will never be number 1 in my life because there is a number 1, and you will always be second. So if you're okay with that, then hit me up. My DMs are open. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. Actually, I don't know if I'm thankful if anyone is still watching at this point, because what have I talked about for 25 minutes? I've talked so much about Harry. I don't even like talking about Harry that much because it's just a part of me that I don't like to share. I've mentioned it 17 times in this video, so I just get nervous. I don't like to share vulnerable parts of myself, especially when it comes to Harry. So this video was a lot for me, and I hated every second of it. No, it was fine. We're halfway through October at this point. When you see this video, next Saturday will be my birthday. I'm so excited. Actually, next Sunday will be my birthday. My party's on Saturday, birthday's on Sunday. You're all invited. I will be 25, October 29th. So that's the tea. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're doing all the spooky things, watching Hocus Pocus and Twitches and lighting your pumpkin candle and enjoying your pumpkin spice latte. I love you guys so much. Leave me a comment down below. Say, hey, subscribe over here. I'll see you next Saturday with my next video. Love you. Bye.